Chapter 1. The Invitation. Nestled deep within the sprawling forests of Briarwood stood the imposing structure of Briarwood Manor. Abandoned for decades, the grandeur of the mansion had faded into decay, its once vibrant halls now shrouded in darkness. Stories whispered among the locals spoke of restless spirits haunting its corridors, their mournful wails echoing through the night. For years, the mansion had remained untouched, living until one fateful day, an invitation arrived at the doorstep of Evelyn Hastings. Intrigued by the mysterious sender, she read the letter with trembling hands. Dear Ms. Hastings, you are cordially invited to participate in a paranormal investigation at Briarwood Manor. Your expertise in the field of the supernatural precedes you, and we believe your skills will be invaluable in uncovering the truth behind the haunting of this historic estate. Please join us on the night of the full moon as we delve into the shadows of Briarwood Manor and confront the spirits that dwell within. Yours sincerely, the Paranormal Society. Evelyn's heart raced with excitement and trepidation. As a renowned paranormal investigator, she had encountered her fair share of ghostly apparitions, but the prospect of exploring Briarwood Manor sent shivers down her spine. With a mix of curiosity and apprehension, she accepted the invitation, determined to uncover the secrets hidden within its walls. Chapter 2. The Gathering. On the night of the full moon, Evelyn arrived at Briarwood Manor, greeted by a group of fellow investigators. Amongst them were Samuel, a seasoned ghost hunter with a steely resolve, and Sarah, a psychic medium with a gift for communicating with the spirit world. The air was thick with anticipation as the group gathered in the foyer of the mansion, their flashlights casting eerie shadows against the crumbling walls. Evelyn surveyed her surroundings, taking note of the faded portraits that lined the hallway and the creaking floorboards beneath her feet. We must proceed with caution, Samuel warned, his voice barely above a whisper. The spirits of Briarwood Manor are not to be underestimated. They have a tendency to play tricks on the living. With that, the group set off into the depths of the mansion, their footsteps echoing through the silent halls. Chapter 3. The Seance. As they ventured further into the mansion, Sarah suggested they conduct a seance to make contact with the spirits that resided within. Gathering in the dimly lit parlor, they formed a circle and joined hands, closing their eyes in concentration. Is there anyone here with us? Sarah called out into the darkness. If there are any spirits present, please make your presence known. At first, there was only silence, the air heavy with anticipation. But then, a faint whisper echoed through the room, sending shivers down Evelyn's spine. I am here, a voice murmured, barely audible, yet filled with sorrow. Evelyn's heart raced as she felt a cold chill pass through her, the presence of the spirit looming ever closer. With trembling hands, she reached out into the darkness, her fingers brushing against something unseen. We mean you no harm, she whispered, her voice barely above a whisper. We only seek to understand. Chapter 4. The ghostly encounter. As the seance drew to a close, a sudden gust of wind swept through the room, extinguishing the candles and plunging them into darkness. Panic set in as Evelyn fumbled for her flashlight, her heart pounding in her chest. Stay calm, Samuel urged, his voice steady despite the chaos that surrounded them. We must stick together if we are to survive this night. But their words were lost in the darkness as a blood-curdling scream pierced the silence, echoing through the halls of Briarwood Manor. With a sense of dread, Evelyn realized they were not alone. Gathering their wits, the group ventured forth into the darkness, their flashlights casting long shadows against the walls. With each step, the air grew colder, the oppressive weight of the spirits pressing down upon them. And then they saw it. A figure shrouded in mist, its eyes glowing with an otherworldly light. Frozen in terror, Evelyn watched as the ghostly apparition drew closer, its form flickering in and out of existence. "We mustn't linger," Samuel warned, his voice trembling with fear. "We must find a way out before it's too late." Chapter 5. The Revelation. As they fled through the maze-like corridors of Briarwood Manor, Evelyn felt a sense of dread gnawing at her insides. The spirits that haunted the mansion were growing more aggressive, their presence looming ever closer with each passing moment. But just as all hope seemed lost, they stumbled upon a hidden chamber, tucked away in the depths of the mansion. Inside, they discovered a collection of old journals and dusty artifacts, each offering clues to the dark history of Briarwood Manor. "It seems this place holds many secrets," Evelyn mused, her fingers tracing the faded pages of an ancient diary. "Perhaps if we uncover the truth, we can put an end to the haunting once and for all." With renewed determination, the group set out to unravel the mysteries of Briarwood Manor, their quest for answers leading them deeper into the heart of darkness. Chapter 6. The Final Confrontation. As they delved deeper into the secrets of Briarwood Manor, Evelyn and her companions uncovered a tale of betrayal and tragedy that spanned centuries. It seemed the spirits that haunted the mansion were bound by unfinished business, their restless souls unable to find peace until justice was served. Armed with this newfound knowledge, Evelyn and her companions confronted the ghostly apparitions that roamed the halls of Briarwood Manor. With courage and determination, they faced their fears head-on, their resolve unshaken by the horrors that surrounded them. And in the end, it was their bravery that saved them, as the spirits of Briarwood Manor were finally laid to rest, their tortured souls finding peace at last. As dawn broke over the horizon, Evelyn stood outside the crumbling walls of Briarwood Manor, her heart heavy with the weight of the night's events. But amidst the darkness, she found a glimmer of hope, for though the mansion may have been haunted by ghosts, its secrets had finally been laid to rest.